I do remember seeing this once, actually. The water's missing its flickery top edge effect. But yeah, that's really neat, and that's sort of another example of like what I was talking about earlier of the Sonic hacking community just being like such a one of my favorite things about like being a Sonic fan.
Yeah, just the community is just insane, for better or worse.
Like, I know there's a lot of like we were talking about earlier, like people. There's a lot of like it's sort of a broken base, and that's because there are so many people are fans of Sonic for so many different reasons, among other problems, of course. But like, there's a lot that I really love about like being a Sonic fan and following like what other Sonic fans are doing. Like, Steven's favorite game of all time is is Star Fox 64, and they have nothing like this. You know what I mean? They have do a barrel roll.
Yeah. Ow, that looks painful. Spring up into spikes.
GameSpring says that he has mostly encountered the terrible parts of the Sonic fan community, and oh yeah, I'm not turning a blind eye to that.
Oh,
all right.
boy,
I think my internet's working again.
That is good.
Oh, that's good.
Can you drown in this?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
I've already quit.
Doesn't look possible to complete, though. Maybe if you'd chosen to use Tails instead.
Maybe next year.
Maybe if you'd shut your face.
Okay, I'm just gonna check the doobly-doo.
Maybe we would have gotten a donation.
Now we haven't.
Probably
okay,
not.
So it's on to Smash Brothers.
Dustin VG Master says GBA Video works on Retron 5. Oh, goody.
Yeah, like that's a
says
good
he's
thing.
mostly encountered it on R Sonic. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that Reddit does not have a really like thriving Sonic community. It's got R Sonic the Hedgehog, which I think is bigger than R Sonic, but neither one of them are like.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if there's an R Sync.
R Sync. Oh, Josh, if you're gonna load up your Wii U, on your friends list, search for Sonstar 5. That's my Nintendo ID.
It is a private subreddit.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah,
Solid in Smash!
Also, there's a fan-made Mother 4 game coming out soon.
I plan on doing a playthrough of that.
I read about that. That looks good.
Well, I took the Wii U to
good.
the SO's house. Come to think of it.
They need to take that fan translation and just make it official.
Okay, remind me, and I'll add you later. I don't want to like choke up the stream too much by like entering my by like fixing my online problems. So yeah, remind me later. Damanx 1903 says, "Are you posting a full VODs of tonight's stream?" Yes. Yesterday's is on YouTube already, and today's will be probably, sometime tomorrow. It takes these things a long time to process for some reason.
I just posted a link to the channel that
if
will
you click
have
on the playlist tab. From there, you can access a playlist of all 5 videos from yesterday.
And of course, if you're not familiar with the Geek Critique, his main channel, which has some really good content,
well, thank you,
is right here.
Plug yourself.
I wouldn't be following you if I didn't think you had really good content.
Yeah, you can see the little Sonic head right there. I have done this before. But after like 10 and a half, 11 hours of continuous streaming, I don't know if I have it in me right now.
But it's going to be up tomorrow, though.
9.0. I don't think I've ever beat 9.0.
I beat it first with Bowser, I think. Like,
I've only beat it once.
It's pretty easy.
Sonic,
if you take like a power character, like Ganondorf is super easy, and you give yourself a critical hitter Brawn badge, and then like up your attack other than that, and you know put some defense in there too. Yeah,
that sounds like it would work.
And then you have to beat it with mine as other characters like Mars.
Like it's really awesome when like you get a critical hit against Master Core, and you beat one of its forms in one hit as Ganondorf. Yeah.
Wow.
Sonic versus Rob.
You're going to be way off there, but thank you. By the way, the best way to do classic mode, if you're trying to make it as easy as possible on yourself, fight your rival as soon as possible, because the longer you wait, the stronger they get. And other than that, just always choose matches that are like, oh god, Luigi's in the background.
What is this a stage of?
Yeah, Game & Wario.
Game & Wario.
WarioWare. Oh.
It's not the greatest game in the world. You're not missing out if you haven't played it.
Although Pictionary
Do I
is
need to add it to the timeline?
You can play Wii U Pictionary with it.
It's not bad, but like, I'm waiting until I can find it used for $15 to actually buy it. I've seen video footage of it, and I can't. From what I've seen, I can't justify spending more than 15.
Even 15 may be too much. But like, that's the Game & Wario Pictionary was the only Let's Play my best friend Lynette and I ever appeared on together.
Oh my god, I do need to add it to the timeline. Shit.
I'm glad you could learn something.
Oh well.
Anyway, what I was saying, if you want to make Classic as easy as possible on yourself, you fight your rival first, and then you always choose the smallest matches you can. So it's not like a clusterfuck. Because the team, even when the computer isn't like on a team, it seems like they often sort of team up against you.
Did you know
Sonic
that,
versus Dark Pit?
Oh god!
Did you know that when you do the multi-man smash, they actually have mob mentality AI?
What do you mean?
What?
What?
As in, they all kind of operate as a single AI. It's pretty weird.
One singular unit.
And they also don't have any B moves and can't grab ledges, so they're real easy to just toss off the stage.
Oh, I thought that might get him.
I reset the stream so it's a little bit more in sync now.
Yeah, I've had to do that a couple of times.
You guys are not going to catch up to live gameplay at all. That probably matters a little bit more here than it does in most of what we've been doing. Yeah,
that's Twitch play for you.
Maybe not catch up to live gameplay, but I've noticed especially that for a while Tyler was like 5 or 6 seconds even behind me.
Oh, that's because.
Dustin BG Master says, "Didn't you and Lennon also do Wheel of Fortune?" No, we never did that. You might be thinking of Family Feud. I think that was the only game show type game we ever played. Oh no, me and Kalen did play Jeopardy on the Sega CD, but I was like, Kalen, edit this, and he never edited it. So that's a lost episode. But no, I played Family Feud for the Genesis. Both. I did a video with Kalen and a video with Steven.
So wait, you don't do your own editing?
No, I did back then, but like, I still do, of course. But like, I was trying to get the people I was Let's Playing with to like help with editing, and I was always the only person who did it.
That's why they don't Let's Play with you anymore. GamesBrain, to answer your question, I have a channel you can check out, but it's kind of weird. It's just a whole bunch of really random shit.
I have a channel and it's awesome and you should watch it.
I have a channel and it sucks, but you should also watch it.
All different opinions.
It's just kind of completely random crap, though. I'm gonna set this one video to unlisted because it's awful.
Mine is a comprehensive fandom of Mega Man Zero. If you like that game,
I'm playing Shenmue.
Josh also likes.
Even though I don't know anything. Well, I don't know anything about Mega Man Zero, but just like watching it, I'm like, yeah, this seems like a really cool idea, and it's well done.
Mega Man Zero is a good game,
but it's painfully difficult. It's not for the faint of heart.
You know, I am recording the footage myself, and it's not fun to play because it's so damn hard. Like, the thing is, I have to make it look realistic. Like, I can't let Zero get hit too much. I can't make him dash too much. And, like, making sure all that is in sync is just a massive pain.
That'd be like trying to dub over a game of Smash Brothers.
Basically, it's kind of, I mean, not anywhere near as bad, obviously, but
Yeah, it is hard to make sure that stuff is in sync. I can't think of any examples offhand, but there have been times when my gameplay footage needs to match my voice perfectly for whatever reason, and like that can be difficult to sync up.
I feel like that might be easier once you eventually get better editing software.
How so?
Because I don't know. It depends on what you're doing, because some like I usually, when I'm doing video editing, I use Premiere Pro. It's got some really cool tools for syncing. Like if I have microphone audio and camera audio, I can sync the microphone to the camera audio.
Well, I don't know. I'm honestly like, now I make fun of it because like Cyberlink Power Director, who the hell knows who that is? But I'm pretty happy with it overall. I mean, I know it like it would behoove me to learn something that like professionals actually use.
I definitely want to get Vegas at some point.
I have Vegas. Didn't
yeah,
pay
Vegas
for it,
is.
I have it.
Can you stream with Vegas?
Is what I would recommend to most people.
Can you stream with Vegas?
I don't know. I don't think you can.
It would be totally.
Because it'd be nice to have like all-in-one recording, editing, and streaming software, but I don't know if you can get that easily.
It would be appropriate if I got beat by Dark Pit after complaining about him.
I have it open right now. Let's see.
Yeah, I know you hate Dark Pit for some reason.
GamesBrained I see uses Lightworks. I'm assuming he uses the free version and not the several $1,000 paid version. I don't know if they even still sell it.
Oh, I was gonna hit him with a bullet bill, but he got me.
Why don't you like Dark Pit anyway?
I was exaggerating that. Like, I guess he's like, if I could remove a character from the game, it'd be him. But it's not like, like I said in the video, if I'm okay with Lucina, I guess I have to give Dark Pit a pass too.
Dark Pit's one of my usual rotation, actually. I like him way better than Pit.
It's not so much. It's not like I. Okay, well, let me sort of back all the way up here. When Pit would debut in Smash Brothers, like when I first played him, I'm like, okay, he's pretty cool. And over time, he became like the butt monkey. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but the like everyone's least favorite character in my friend circle, because we felt like he was way too easy to use, and yet he was incredibly boring both to fight against and to fight with.
He had like one move that everyone always spammed.
Yeah!
Which they removed that move in Smash 4, though. They replaced it.
He's much better.
And they made it worse.
Like even if you won with Pit in Brawl, like none of us felt good about it. Like, yeah, I won with Pit, hooray, good for me. And
at least they didn't make him as annoying in this one.
GameBrain says Dark Pit is called Black Pit over there.
A lot of stuff like that in Japan.
That's what, in Taiwan, I think he said?
Yeah, but he's also called that in Japan. I know.
Well, I think it's because...
I want you to know one of the jackasses who called him Pitu.
Well, that's like his in-universe nickname, right? That's what Palutena calls him.
I know.
But anyway, that's the other that's probably my other problem with like Kid Icarus in general, is that I haven't played Uprising.
Uprising is so good. It's a bitch to control, but
that's everything I've ever
really
heard.
Good.
I do have it now because I used some of my last ever Club Nintendo coins to get it. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
So I've got another unpopular opinion, because I'm full of those today. I like the on-rails sections of Uprising better than the platform action sections.
Actually, I think that's probably the popular opinion, because those are really fun. I enjoy both equally, but for different reasons.
What are you guys talking about?
Kid Icarus Uprising.
Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh yeah. I should probably let you know that I checked in Sony Vegas and it does not have an option to broadcast.
All right.
That does not surprise me at all. Broadcasting
software and the advantage of streaming from your editing program.
I don't know. I just think it would be nice to have an all-in-one recording, editing, and streaming program.
Probably
there is an all-in-one
laggy.
I'm sure there's an all-in-one software like that, but at the same time, I'd be willing to bet it doesn't excel at any of those things.
Probably.
Like, it'd have to do everything as well as what I've already got, you know?
You're using XSplit to stream right now, and it's via the Elgato. How's that work?
I'll explain in a second. I'm trying to beat Robin right now. Sassy Robin.
Sassy Robin.
Sonic, what do your parents want for Christmas?
That's just what I call female Robin. Sassy Robin. And the reasoning behind it is actually kind of weird. It was like an outfit DLC of a male character, but for females they called it that, but sassy. That's why I call female Robin Sassy Robin. I don't remember what the thing was for, but it was like some costume DLC.
I have never played a Fire Emblem game.
Neither have I.
Oh, dude.
Actually, no.
Actually, I take that back. I played the first GBA one.
If you like strategy games or anything that's turn-based and slower, so like not action games, Fire Emblem are the best.
Do you like Shining Force?
I learned after playing that I don't like strategy games.
Yeah, if it's not your genre, it's not your genre. But in that genre, I think Fire Emblem is pretty much the best there is.
I guess. So it's kind of, when you think about it, it's like Nintendo franchises are just the best in everything.
Okay, to answer your question, you can just select the Elgato like as a source in XSplit. It's completely compatible.
Oh, nice.
Although you do have to watch out for like lag between the game and the mic. Like you have to adjust for that. And come to think of it, I didn't. So.
I have been
it's not a big
at
deal.
The same place for 10 hours.
You've what now?
For 12 hours.
Why the hell isn't the Fighting Me team
I have been sitting in the exact same spot for 12 hours.
Mii Fighter?
It's a pop.
My blood, all of the blood in my body is entirely in my ass.
I noticed that when I stood up to get smashed out earlier.
So yeah, Dustin,
like, I was
PG
like,
Master.
oh my god.
Have you guys ever wondered why the Fighting Me team outfit isn't a selectable outfit for Mii Fighters?
It's like the alloy polygons and wireframes.
Dustin PG Master is leaving.
Dustin.
Bye, Dustin.
It's been good having you.
You shall be missed a little bit.
Just a little bit. Mostly by everyone else.
The Fighting Me's are emotionless. They do not make any emotions when you punch them at all.
Do human-controlled Mii's have any expressions?
No expression.
Yeah, I never noticed that. That's interesting.
Yep, these versions don't even make a smile or anything. They're just completely blank.
I'll knock one out and then pause and zoom in on it. See what happens.
Oh god, no!
Sonic go boom. I think it's dumb they call it Sonic Toon in Japan.
Yeah, it's
we're talking about Sonic Boom, by the way.
Kind of like Toon Link.
I can understand why they call it that, because one, Japanese naming conventions are already different from Americans, so it makes more sense there probably. And two, it's I think it's their way of distinguishing it. This is the cartoon franchise instead of the game franchise.
I don't know, GamesBrain might have more information.
But then why is there games in the franchise?
I don't know.
I know Perfect Dark.
You know, I'll bet in Japanese.
Perfect Dark had to be called something completely different in Japan. Because, like, Perfect Dark just doesn't make sense there or something. I don't know, somebody can look it up.
I'll look that up right now.
I never noticed the hands were different colors before.
Let's see.
Are they different colors, or is that just the lighting right in that part of the stage?
Lighting.
Nintendo of Japan considered releasing the game there under the title Akato Kuro, Red and Black, literally. Perfect Dark does not translate well into Japanese, and the title Akato Kuro was considered sufficiently edgy. However, it was eventually released
Guys, I rapping bad, by the way. Go ahead, sorry.
It was actually... The localized title of Red and Black was actually dropped. It was actually just called Perfect Dark. A transliteration of the Western title, just Perfecto Daku.
That makes more sense than translating, especially when the main character's name is Dark anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make this.
Sonic Toon, Sonic Toon.
I'm not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Save the franchise from disaster.
Oh, you've still got one life left.
Yeah, but I'm not playing very well at all.
You know, Josh, I'm actually, I would be frightened to fight you in Smash because I'm almost as bad as Smash as Reggie is.
To be fair, Reggie was playing with Ryu, who had just come out, so it's not like Reggie had gotten much of a chance to play with him.
Yeah.
I tried playing with Ryu for the first time just the other day, and I was so freaking terrible with him. And maybe that's because I was drunk, or maybe it's just because he's not my type of character.
Ryu is really hard to use.
I love Ryu.
I could potentially kick your ass at Mario Maker, though.
Bring it on.
Oh shit.
Bring
we got
it
a challenge
on.
over
Long
here.
time no see.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Oh god, I'm probably gonna die to this part. I often do. Urgh! Oh, what a way to go! I tried. I tried and tried and tried.
Sonic's blasting off again!
It's really such a shame it doesn't show you how much HP he has.
It's kind of weird on the 3DS version. Like, it's because the bottom screen is always the counter. Like, it has it, but it's kind of neat actually. Like, the Master Core particles are obscuring his counter.
If you can see it slightly.
Yeah.
You see it.
You're right, Games Brain. That is an unpopular opinion. He had more fun with Silver than Sonic in 06.
I've seen plenty of people say that Shadow's more fun than Sonic in 06.
I can see that. I disagree, but I can see it. Silver.
Well, the thing about me is, like, I actually enjoy the Mach Speed sections in 06. So, Sonic's... Yeah, I like Sonic the best.
You know, that's funny. A lot of people back in 2007 or whatever were saying that the Mach Speed sections were the best parts of that game. But now it's like they're the worst part.
They're the best to look at. They're the worst to actually play for the first time.
I'm not sure what side I stand on that, really.
If you have it memorized, the Mach Speed sections are not that bad at all.
Yeah, if you have it memorized.
Someone I saw had an idea that maybe Silver, if you wanted to make Silver playable in Sonic 06 and differentiate his gameplay, make him play like The Force Unleashed.
That'd be badass, actually.
I mean, I gotta admit, it's not bad. Maybe it could have worked. I don't know.
That'd be pretty awesome, actually. When he does that swipe across the screen attack, I find it easier to air dodge than to try to roll away from it. Yeah.
Have you seen the game theory about this boss?
Yeah, I think so.
I hate that theory. It's reaching really far.
Well, I mean, the guy is not serious. I mean, people seem to forget that about his videos. He's not being serious.
I think he is, actually.
No.
Is game theory serious? Yes, no, or DuckTales.
Make that a straw poll.
Someone needs to make a video that says game theory is a Nazi. But that's just a theory.
That would be
a game
hilarious,
theory.
And now I'm thinking about game theory being a Nazi and sucking again.
I mean, I guess I can see that channel as, like, a parody of those dumb YouTube conspiracy theories, like, we never landed on the moon or whatever.
I like how what you guys are seeing does not correlate at all with what you're hearing.
Oh, yes, it does. You're saying, damn it, that correlates pretty much with this whole fight.
Yeah. I feel like we should just shut up and let you fight.
Enough talk. Fight!
I posted a straw poll, by the way. It's, should game theory be taken seriously? Yes, no, or Thomas was everywhere.
I voted Thomas was everywhere.
I think
it's
we all
the answer with the least to do with game theory. That's good enough for me.
Did anybody even expect this kind of thing to happen? Like, I know they didn't give back bosses anymore, but did anyone expect to fight something like this?
The Dark U thing? I did not see that coming. That was a pleasant surprise.
I don't know if I'd call it pleasant.
It was pleasant in that I was pleased with the game's creativity.
It
was maybe a little less pleasant to actually fight it.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. The other thing that's working against me here is that I haven't actually played this fight in a while. And, like, being good at beating Master Core is all about memorization, really. At least the Master Fortress part, especially.
Oh, you're Fortress.
And the internet gave out
I can still
again.
You gotta do, like, different difficulties.
Yeah, I'm still here.
To get CDs.
This part of the boss is just disturbing.
Ow. That's not
Did you say how or ow?
How?
God, I wish that wisp wasn't there.
I don't know, just the fact that you're inside this, like, this creature of darkness, you don't see this level of, you know, I guess edginess in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
I think they needed to think of something that fit even less than that
Christ.
giant maze in Brawl.
Taboo.
I mean, like, right here, it's like stomach acid.
Yeah, I never thought of that before.
Oh, you know.
But it makes sense.
I thought the stomach acid was realistic. Like, what kind of stomach wouldn't have stomach acid?
Damn you, Skype on mobile.
I like how even though your internet's gone out completely, you're like, I am getting my $50 worth.
It's not just that. It's a matter of the fact that I feel like I'm welcome here.
Aw, we love you. Platonically.
And I'll be glad to come back.
Me too.
To be honest, I never get to do this, so
I'm
I kind of like
focusing
being
on
here
exchanging
too.
platitudes, but the feeling is mutual.
This compensates for me for the fact that I'm too lazy to stream myself.
Damn!
Kind of like how helping Josh with his YouTube videos compensates for the fact that I'm too lazy to have to do anything with my own channel.
Josh,
I'm
calm
fine.
down.
I'm fine.
It's okay.
I just don't want to fight Master. I don't want to go through the whole fight again, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
mean,
totally
would you? You wouldn't call it... Well, I mean, it's like, you wouldn't call it good, like on your
What do
other
you mean?
videos, would you? Well, like, for your other, like, Sonic hacks, it's like, when you couldn't go on, you said, alright, that's good.
Good is subjective.
I'm being very...
There's good and there's good enough.
Well, shit. Okay.
Also, it's quite interesting how these enemies are from Smash Run.
We still have a fair number of viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 27. Kind of surprised how many people have held out.
I am definitely in the mood for reheated hot dogs right now.
That's what I've been eating for the past 2 days.
10 seconds left.
Oh, I forgot about that timer.
I'm at
Timer's
25
still
seconds.
before. Wait, what?
17, 16.
I've never seen that. That was a glitch. I've never seen that before. The timer normally stops when the actual core shows up, but I hit it just right, so you saw the countdown. That was kind of cool. and it fortunately didn't kill me. I would have been very upset about that. All right, to end the Sonic stream.
Oh, this is the end right here? I thought we had more hacks to go through.
Nope, that was all of them.
Oh.
I gotta admit, this has been a fun week.
Oh man, okay, I'm exhausted. I'm letting myself not be so freaking energetic now. Oh god. It has.
This has been a great weekend, and I'm totally up for doing this again.
Yeah, I am also up for doing this again.
Fun.
Josh, let me know when you ever want to play Peace Walker.
All right, I'll keep you in mind.
And if you ever play a Mega Man game on this stream, you call me right away.
I'll be there for that. I love Mega Man.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, okay, what's your favorite Mega Man incarnation?
Battle Network. Actually, Battle Network and Legends are tied.
I'm not sure I could really choose because they're all so different. But
X8.
I would have to go with, I think in general, just X. But I really, really love Legends 1.
Have you ever played Legends 2?
I have played Legends 2, but I like the first game better.
Wow, that's an unpopular opinion.
I know, I don't understand that. I think Mega Man Legends 1 is in every way a better game than Ocarina of Time.
That's an unpopular opinion.
That's a crazy unpopular opinion.
This is going to sound really hipster, but Mega Man Legends was a 3D Zelda before 3D Zelda ever existed. It had Z targeting and everything.
That's what I keep saying. I keep calling it Ocarina of Time with guns, and nobody believes me.
That's a good point, though. I never thought of it that way.
Plus, I mean, I like how it doesn't just take the established Mega Man formula of 8 bosses and a fortress and just put that in 3D. They did something original with it, which is really cool.
For me, my favorite Mega Man incarnation by far is X. And the only two I really, really ever got into was Classic and X. But I like X a lot better.
The thing is with X is that even though it's my favorite, it has the most
That's
bad
for sure.
games
Like,
of all the
basically, my favorite Mega My favorite Mega Man game is Mega Man X.
X5 was bad, X6 was bad, X7 was bad.
I really think X5 is bad? I love X5.
I'm not sure. You said Legends was good because it did something different, original, and I don't know that that's always a good thing. I mean, let's not forget Federation Force.
Well, Legends is legitimately a good
I like
game
how we're ending the Sonic stream by having a Mega Man discussion.
Well,
I mean, I'm the one who
brought
brought
it
it
up.
up. It's okay.
Pokesox showed up.
But yeah, that.
I don't recall seeing Pokesox like all day. And now here he is.
Have you ever played The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, though?
I'm sad I don't play
that. It was alright. You're not going to own it because it costs $300.
It's $6 on PS3. You can
own it.
Yeah.
But then you have to start the whole stream all over.
Oh darn! I'll have to play Sonic games.
I am not.
But I'll get a 3DS capture card for real this time,
I won't buy
guys.
another copy of Tron Bonne. That would be silly.
X8 was really good. I agree with Blaze Chance 1. X8 was a good game.
X8 was okay. It made up for what made X7 really shitty, but it wasn't that good up for a Mega.
Obviously, the best game in the series was Mega Man Network Transmission.
Pokesox is in the chat. This is like Pokesox's
Obviously,
thing.
I actually have a copy of Network Transmission.
Pokesox shows up at.
Actually, the best game.
I'm talking about the chat here. Pokesox always shows up at the very end of these things. Like, I have literally been streaming for 11.5 straight hours, and Pokesox shows up at the end of it.
Hey guys, what'd I miss?
What's funny is I've been here for most of that.
Well, maybe it's an allegory. You know, you're playing Smash right now. It's like Sonic in Smash Bros. Brawl.
Yeah,
he shows up at the very end.
Well, he was here for most of last year.
Yeah, but I ended up playing until like 4 in the morning last year. I'm pretty sure. Although we're getting close now.
Yeah, it's like 2:30 over
Yeah,
here.
it's
isn't it?
2:30 here.
It's only 1:30 for me.
It's
Pokesocks
1:30 over here.
Pokesocks, if you
Time
want to,
zones.
you can go back and watch yesterday's stream. That's all up there, and all of today's stream will be up soon. Anyway, this has been the super special Sonic Scratch and Sprint stream for 2015, and I'm sure we'll, like I've said before, we'll be doing more streaming stuff on a more frequent basis, because this has been just a ton of fun, and I've really enjoyed it. And thank you guys for pitching in and coming on the Skype chat. And thanks to everyone in the chat for watching and participating. I love all of you.
Absolutely.
I'm happy to be back anytime you want me.
Oh, I love you.
We love you too, Josh.
Until next time, same geek time, same
I
geek
feel like
channel.
That's not the slogan.
I feel like there's something else I usually say.
Oh
All right,
yeah,
I'll
there
say it.
is.
You keep critiquing, we'll keep games
yeah, that's
raining.
close enough. That's probably.
That's also not the
Does
slogan.
anybody have any other ideas?
You keep ducking, I'll keep tailing.
All right, I'll say it. Until next time, you keep geeking, I'll keep critiquing.
Critiquing.
I like the joining in there. Good night, everyone.
All right. Good night, everyone. I'm Definitive Dubs.
I'm the Pokemologist.
And I'm drunk. I mean, I'm Kovar.
Just end it right there.
Good night, everyone.